Good morning, children. We are going to continue with the same chapter, linear equations. Here I have shown you a picture of balance. Okay, how to solve the linear equations. The equation is 2x plus 4 is equal to 8. As we can see that small blue boxes are x. Okay, 2x and plus 4. Red boxes are representing 1 unit. Okay, that's why we have 8 red blocks over here. So how to solve them? You can see that if we compare them, 4 red blocks can be removed from here. So 4 if you remove, then it becomes 2 blue boxes are equivalent to 4 red boxes or blocks. Are you getting it? It means it is just double. So what you can do, you can remove one more blue block and you can remove 2 red blocks. So ultimately we are left with 1 red, 1 blue on one pan and 2 reds on the other pan. It means x will be equal to 2. We'll be giving you the link of a quiz where you will solve these kind of questions. Are you getting it? So I'm going to pick up the questions from your book. Solve the following linear equations. It means we need to find out the value of x or variable which is used in it. Rules remain same. First of all, if we have a fraction, we need to solve the fraction first of all. Then we have to do cross multiplication. If we have a bracket, we need to solve bracket first of all. Then we have to assemble all the variables together. We have to isolate the variable, okay, in order to get the answer. So because we have been given too many brackets here, so first of all we are going to open the bracket. So it becomes 4 into 3x, 4 3s are 12x, 4 2s are 8. Because it was plus sign, no change. Minus sign is there before the bracket. So 5 6 are 30x minus 30x. And minus 1 becomes plus, 5 1s are 5. So we have plus 5 here. 2x minus 2 8s are 16. Minus 6, before the bracket we have minus sign, so minus 6 into 7x, 7 6 are 42 minus 42x. We have minus 4 there in the bracket, outside the bracket we have minus sign, so minus minus becomes plus. 6 4s are 24 plus 24. As I said, we have to assemble, we have to bring all the variables together and all the because we have to isolate the variable, so all the constant, all the numbers should be other side and all the variables should be on one side. So 40x will be brought here. Again, be smart, try to keep variable positive. That's why 40x has been transferred from RHS to LHS. Are you getting it? Minus 40 has become plus 40x. Minus 18x was already here is equal to 8 was already here, plus 13 becomes minus 13. So we have 22x is equal to minus 5. Clear? 22 into x. So which sign is there in between 22 and x? Multiplication sign. 22 will be transferred to the other side, will become will come in division or will become denominator. Minus 5 upon 22. So we have answer x is equal to minus 5 upon 22. Question number 2. It's given that 4 upon 2x plus 3 is equal to 5 upon x plus 4. We have been given the fraction, but we need not to take the LCM. Why? Because we have been given single fraction in LHS and single fraction in RHS. If we have one or two more fractions over here or this side, then we should take the LCM. Okay, to bring them, what is the idea to take the LCM? When we take the LCM, after taking the LCM, we land up one fraction in LHS and one single fraction in RHS. Here we have been already provided with, so no need to take the LCM. What we'll do, we'll directly do cross multiplication, means 4 into x plus 4 is equal to 5 into 2x plus 3. As I have said, if it is a binomial or trinomial, always use a bracket. So 4 into x, 4x plus 16, we have opened the bracket, and 10x plus 15. Now, variable should be isolated. Okay, variable have to be there in one side. 10x is bigger, it is positive, 4x is lesser, it is in LHS. If we'll transfer 4x this side, becomes negative, and we'll have positive x. So, and being positive is very, very important. So you need to, okay. So 4x will be transferred to other side, and minus 4x, and 10x minus 4x we'll have 6x here. 16 was already here, 15 will be brought in LHS, and plus 15 becomes minus 15. So we'll have 1. 1 is equal to 6 into x. 6 into x, 6 will be transferred at the side. It is in multiplication, will go in division, or we can say will go in, becomes the denominator. So x will be equal to 1 upon 6. Question number 3. See, we have bracket also and fraction also. So we'll go first of all, because we have the bracket, we need to solve the bracket, and inside the bracket what we have? Fraction. So we need to take the LCM first of all. Are you getting it? You can do that way, or the other method I have used. Okay, I have opened the bracket. See what happens. 1 upon 5, if I open the bracket, 1 upon 5 into 1 upon 3x minus 1 upon 5 into 5 is equal to 1 upon 3 into 3 minus 1 upon 3 into 1 upon x. Clear? When we write 1 upon 3 into 1 upon x, it means numerator will be multiplied, and denominator will be multiplied. That's why I have written 1 into 1 divided by 5 into 3x. Clear? 1 into 1 divided by 3 into x. So what we'll have? 1 upon 15x minus 5 and 5 will be cancelled. We'll have 1 here. Likewise 3 and 3 will be cancelled. So we'll have 1 here. So it becomes 1 upon 15x minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 1 upon 3x. We will take the LCM. We do not have any denominator over here. Okay, then we can take LCM. You can carry forward it, or first you can bring both the x together and then you can take the LCM. So that's what I have done. Minus 1 upon 3x, the entire fraction will be transferred to other side, becomes plus 1 upon 3x. 1 was already here, minus 1 comes this side, minus 1 becomes plus 1, so 1 plus 1 becomes 2. Clear? Now we have 15x and 3x. What will be the LCM? Numbers 15 and 3. LCM will be 15, and x is a common, so we'll write once. It means LCM of 15x and 3x will be 15x. We'll divide by 15x, we'll have 1. 1 into 1 is 1. Plus sign is copied. 3x. If we'll divide 15x by 3x, then we'll have x and x is cancelled. 3 5s are 15. 5 is the quotient. So 5 into 1 becomes 5. So we'll have 6 upon 15x is equal to 2. And then we have done cross multiplication. Are you getting it? So what we have, 6 upon 15x is equal to 2 upon 1 actually. So 15 cross multiplication, 15x into 2 is equal to 6 into 1. So 15x into 2 is equal to 6 into 1. This dot means multiplication sign. Okay. 15 2s are 30. 30 is in multiplication, will be transferred at the side, comes in denominator. So it becomes 6 upon 30, which becomes 1 upon 5. Clear? Moving on to the next question, which is very, very important to understand. See, we have single fraction in LHS, single fraction in RHS. We have to we need not to take LCM, we have to do cross multiplication. But what, we'll get square term here, but after getting square term, will it become a quadratic equation or it will remain linear equation? See, cross multiplication, 2x plus 3 into 6y plus 7 is equal to 3x plus 2 into 4x plus 5. Are you getting it? So we'll open the bracket, 2y into 6y, 2 6 are 12, y into y, y square, 12y square. Leave it like that. Abhi first of all, open the bracket. 2x into 7, 14y. 3 into 6y, 18y. 3 7s are plus 21. Everywhere we had plus sign. Other side also 4y into 3y. 4 3s are 12. Y into y, y square. 12y square plus 4y into 2, 8y plus 5 into 3y, 15y plus 10. All the variables should be in either in LHS or in RHS. So I have brought all the variables in LHS. 12y square was here plus 14y I have added 14y and 18y because they were like terms. So 14y plus 18y becomes 32y. Clear? This 12y square has been transferred to other side. It had no sign before it. It means it has positive sign. So will become minus 12y square. 8y plus 15y, they will be added, becomes 23y plus 23y. And will be transferred other side, becomes minus 23y. Plus 12y square minus 12y square will be cancelled. It means we will not have a quadratic equation. We will have a linear equation only. Okay. So 32y minus 23y becomes 9y. And numbers, 10 was already here. 21 is transferred at the side, minus 21. Plus becomes minus. So we have minus 11. So y will be equal to minus 11 upon 9 because 9 was in multiplication, will come in division. So our answer will be minus 1 whole 2 upon 9.